my name's Becky, and my company is called Make and Do Hong Kong, and I run this company with my sister. So I was in fashion for 13 years, and then I started this company 2 years ago, and now we're based in Taiwan, and we teach people how to do embroidery or weaving, macrame, all kinds of different things. So my degree was in textiles, so I learned how to do knitting, weaving and printing at university, and then went on to have a career in fashion. We proposed an idea to HKWalls to do a giant cross stitch using a different medium to what we usually would, because embroidery is usually on clothes or fabric. So we wanted to try something different. So we first started to do drilling holes into wood, and we're trying embroidering onto wood, you know, just different materials. And then HKWalls proposed the fence, so we were like, yeah, that's great, because it's the same setup as cross-stitch fabric. We wanted it to be something that related to Hong Kong, but we also wanted it to relate to the school, and we also wanted it to relate to, there's a swimming pool here as well, so we wanted something that was going to flow down the pathway. So we came up with the idea of koi because we love going to sit in the park, and it's very peaceful to sit and watch the fish swimming, and lots of Hong Kong parks have these fish swimming in their ponds. So we wanted to have the fish swimming down and give a feeling of flow down the walkway, and also something that was very peaceful and calming and positive as well. So embroidery is typically thought of as a grandma craft, you know, like you would think that more old people do it, and it's very like old ancient Chinese style embroidery. But the style that we do is a much more modern take on embroidery, so it's not like how your grandma would embroider. And ours are more cheeky and silly and fun, and done in a more modern approach to embroidery. So you wouldn't expect to see embroidery in the streets, which is why we wanted to bring it onto a fence, because it's a very tactile handicraft. 2 weeks I think it's going to take, but yeah, I'm spending half of my time talking to people and half of my time trying to get stuff done, because you're not the only ones. Well, it's been really, really lovely to meet so many people. The people that walk up and down, hello, want to always speak to me, so they want to know what I'm doing, where I'm from, why I'm doing it, and it's been a really nice thing that's brought the community all together, from very, very small children to very, very old people. Everybody wants to know what's happening, and they're really enjoying it, like they're really liking seeing how it's developing, and it makes them feel happy to walk around the streets of Wan Chai and see art and see colour, and it makes them look up rather than just looking at the ground. So it's had a very positive effect on this area, and I have that feeling too, which has been really nice.